If you've recently experienced conflict with someone important to you and now feel a sense of tension or miscommunication, then this message is for you from your guardian angels. This person misunderstood you. They're hoping that you'll listen to their side of the story and help each other set the record straight. The angels say being misunderstood can be a disheartening and frustrating experience. It can lead to feelings of isolation and confusion, especially when miscommunication occurs in a relationship that is important to you. For this person, when they realized that the way they understood your words or actions wasn't accurate, it left them feeling unsettled. They're eager to share their perspective in the hopes of finding clarity and resolution. In situations like these, the root of misunderstanding often lies in the subtle nuances of how messages are conveyed and perceived. Words, the primary vehicles of our thoughts and emotions, are inherently limited. They can be vague, ambiguous, or subject to interpretation based on one's current emotional state or past experiences. Consider this. How many times have you found yourself pondering over a conversation, wondering if the other person's words carried different meanings than you initially thought? The complexity of human emotions adds another layer to our interactions. Each person brings their unique emotional background to conversations, which can color their perception and response. For example, someone who has experienced rejection may interpret a casual remark as dismissive or uncaring, even when no harm is intended. Recognizing these emotional filters is crucial for effective communication. It requires developing a kind of emotional intelligence that allows us to see beyond the words and understand the emotions driving them. This is not just about listening to what is said, but also hearing what is left unsaid, the fears, hopes, and insecurities that lie beneath the surface. By enhancing our awareness of these dynamics, we can approach conversations with more empathy and openness. This doesn't just prevent misunderstandings, it enriches our relationships, allowing us to connect more deeply and authentically. So, as you reflect on your recent interactions, ask yourself not only what was said, but also what emotions and experiences might be influencing the dialogue. This broader perspective can be the key to unlocking a new level of understanding and connection in your relationships. I repeat, they misunderstood you, and now they're hoping that you'll listen to their side of the story and help each other set the record straight. Situations such as these happen all the time. Often, the root of the problem is a breakdown in communication during a crucial time. After all, people's words can easily be interpreted differently than intended. It's also possible for past experiences, unresolved issues, or external factors such as stress, fatigue, or distractions to contribute to a misunderstanding, leading to heightened emotions and mistaken signals. In your case, regardless of the specific circumstances, There was an unfortunate misinterpretation of your intentions or a breakdown in communication. It was wholly unintentional. Once this person realized what had happened, they were eager to express their feelings and provide context for their reaction. They recognize that misunderstandings can create barriers even between the closest of people, but they care too much about their relationship with you to let this conflict pass by unaddressed. Recognizing the emotional weight such misunderstandings carry, it's vital to approach these conversations with a spirit of reconciliation and understanding. Your guardian angels remind you that these moments, while challenging, are also opportunities for growth and deepening bonds. How often have we held back words in fear of worsening a situation, only to find that our silence has built even more barriers? It's a courageous step to engage openly, acknowledging both your feelings and the feelings of the other person involved. Compliments to you for considering this path of open dialogue. It's not easy to set aside one's pride and face the vulnerabilities exposed by conflicts. By choosing to listen and express your side honestly, you exemplify the virtues of patience and empathy, qualities that are essential in turning misunderstandings into stepping stones for stronger relationships. As you prepare for this important conversation, remember that your approach can set the tone for not only resolving the current issue, but also building a foundation for future interactions. In these pivotal moments, the guardian angels suggest embracing a few key strategies to ensure the dialogue is both healing and productive. First, they advise starting the conversation with affirmations or positive remarks about the relationship. This not only sets a constructive tone, but also reaffirms the mutual respect and care that underlie your connection. For instance, beginning with statements like, "I value our relationship and want to understand your perspective better," can make a significant difference in how the conversation unfolds. Moreover, they encourage the practice of active listening. This means truly hearing and considering the other person's viewpoint without planning your response while they are speaking. It involves acknowledging their feelings and repeating back what you understand to ensure clarity. Such practices not only prevent the escalation of conflict, but also show a deep respect for the other person's experiences and feelings. By integrating these approaches, you foster an atmosphere where both parties feel safe to express themselves honestly and openly. They are now committed to breaking down the barriers through honest communication and empathy, and it won't be long before they reach out. By sharing their side of the story, they wish to shed light on the situation and work together with you to clear up any confusion. They're hopeful that you can both approach the conversation with sincerity and openness. Your guardian angels wanted you to hear this message as a reminder to approach this upcoming conversation with an open heart and a willingness to listen. It's natural to feel defensive or guarded when faced with conflict, so the point is not to invalidate your feelings. You may very well have every reason to feel upset with this person. However, true resolution can only be achieved through genuine dialogue and mutual respect. So, if you wish to mend the rift between you two, then the angels encourage you to embrace this opportunity to listen to this person's side of the story and work together to set the record straight. As you reflect on this guidance, consider the transformative power of understanding and forgiveness in healing old wounds and building new bridges. Guardian angels often remind us that every conversation is not just about resolving conflicts, but also about rediscovering each other's true intentions and values. Remember, it is through these heartfelt dialogues that we find the strength to forgive, the grace to accept, and the wisdom to grow together. To carry forward, think of each word you choose as a step towards a more harmonious relationship. As you engage in this upcoming conversation, hold on to the hope and determination that guided you to this point. With patience and mutual respect, you're not just mending a rift, you're weaving a stronger bond that can withstand the test of time. Let this be a moment of renewal and deepened understanding, a testament to the resilience and depth of your relationship. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, in moments of conflict and misunderstanding, grant them the clarity to see beyond words and perceive the emotions driving them. Help them approach conversations with empathy and openness, recognizing the complexities that underlie human interactions. Guide them to listen actively, acknowledging the perspectives of others with sincerity and respect. As they prepare for important dialogues, may they find the courage to embrace vulnerability and pursue reconciliation with patience and understanding. Amen. Let this message resonate within you as you prepare to engage in this important conversation. Don't forget that through patience, empathy, and understanding, you can strengthen your connection and move forward with clarity and harmony. Type 111 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try to leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you. You need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?